In a surprising and politically charged development, Israeli President Isaac Herzog has reportedly rejected a request from former U.S. President Donald Trump to pardon Benjamin Netanyahu. The news has sparked intense debate both inside Israel and across the international political landscape. According to several political sources, Trump privately communicated his concerns to Israeli leadership, arguing that the corruption charges against Netanyahu were politically motivated and were weakening Israel at a time of major regional turmoil. Trump, who has maintained a long and publicly warm relationship with Netanyahu, has repeatedly defended him, calling the investigations unfair and damaging to a leader he considers essential for Israel's security. But despite this pressure, President Herzog declined to intervene, insisting that Israel's legal system must operate independently, without influence from foreign leaders or political allies, no matter how prominent they may be. This refusal highlights a crucial moment for Israeli democracy. As head of state, Herzog has the constitutional authority to grant pardons, but traditionally, this power is used sparingly and only after the legal process has run its course. Netanyahu's legal battles, however, are still ongoing. He faces multiple charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust allegations he strongly denies, claiming they are part of a political effort to remove him from power. For many Israelis, the case represents not just one man's fate, but the broader struggle over the integrity of the country's institutions. Herzog's decision signals a clear message: the courts must be allowed to function without interference, whether from domestic political pressure or international lobbying. The move also reveals an interesting tension in U.S.-Israel relations. Trump has long portrayed himself as one of Israel's strongest supporters, and his administration made several decisions that Netanyahu hailed as historic, including recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. For Trump to directly ask for a pardon represents a level of personal involvement unusual in diplomatic relationships. Herzog's rejection, though polite and firm, underscores Israel's desire to keep legal processes separate from foreign political influence. It also reflects the complexity of Netanyahu's status. He is both a sitting prime minister, navigating war, crisis, and internal divisions, and a defendant facing serious charges. Beyond the political drama, this episode raises questions about Netanyahu's future. His supporters argue that he is the only leader capable of guiding Israel through its current challenges, from security threats to international pressure. His critics argue that no leader should serve under criminal indictment and that the justice system must remain strong and uninfluenced. With Herzog's refusal, Netanyahu now returns fully to the courtroom battles that have been shadowing his premiership for years. The question now is how these legal troubles will intersect with Israel's ongoing national crises and how much longer he can maintain political support while under such scrutiny. Internationally, the situation adds another layer of uncertainty. Trump's involvement may energize Netanyahu's supporters in the United States, but it could also deepen divisions within Israel, where many believe that outside political actors should not attempt to influence internal legal processes. Herzog's clear decision to reject the request reaffirms Israel's commitment to the rule of law, even when facing pressure from one of the world's most influential political figures. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear. This moment is not just about Trump or Netanyahu. It is about the strength of Israel's institutions, the independence of its judiciary, and the complicated dynamics of global political friendships. Whether Netanyahu emerges weakened or strengthened from this chapter remains to be seen, but Herzog's message is unmistakable: the law will decide his fate, not political alliances.